Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is Sir Jedi Sentinel, and welcome back to Sentinel Vlogs. If you did not see the title of this video, then today we are doing... Hang on, because these are really heavy. We are doing an unboxing video. And what are in these? Well, comic books. So let me put this down again so I have space to work with. Yes, I am finally making the jump into comic books, and I have my friends to thank about this. I've got a couple of things to shill, and before I do, I am not sponsored in any way. First, my friends Joey Morgan and Jacob Licklider. A few months ago, they started a podcast called Fresh Faced Comics, where Joey Morgan, who is a veteran comic book reader, is trying to get his friend, Jacob Licklider, who is a newbie, into the world of comic books. As of right now, they have just released their 14th episode, which is the first part of Jeff Johns' Aquaman run. Now, so yeah, if you guys are watching this, thank you. Hope this shout out helps the podcast a little bit. Anyway, as I was saying, listening to their podcast is really fun. It's really engaging, and it's kind of gotten me to finally bite the bullet and check out some comics. I have kind of wanted to for a while now, but you know, given the nature of comic books, there's so much I didn't know where to start. Now, I will say that none of the episodes they've covered, I haven't gotten anything from the episodes they've covered. But you know, listening to their podcasts, I have finally decided to bite the bullet and venture out on my own. So what I got are things that interest me. And that's going to be the other thing I am going to talk about. When I started looking into comics and maybe what I wanted to get, I started getting recommended a lot of comic book YouTubers. And one of the things they said, one of the videos I saw said that the gold standard for online comic book shopping is a website called instocktrades.com. Yeah, so I thought I'd check it out. These are all omnibuses, by the way. So, yeah, I thought I'd check it out, try it out for myself, and see what I think. So I hope it's as good as everyone says. And without further ado, let's just see what I got. I had the boxes facing bottom up because I didn't want to give away my personal information. But I figure opening them from the top up would be the safer bet. And I just have my hand like this to cover the address label. Oh, I did not think this through. All right, we got some stuffing. Really good stuffing from the looks of it. Oh, it's styrofoam and packing paper. So, but you know, here we go. The books look in really great condition. Oh, I hope no one saw that. So this is what I got, at least in this first one. And I'm not going to show them off because I learned again from comic book YouTubers that there is a specific way to prep omnibuses and stretch the spine to make them last longer and keep them in a really good condition, and I'm not going to do that right now, but the wrapping is really nice. Wow, that's gorgeous. So the first one here is Doctor Strange, and my ring light is casting a glare on. There we go. With this beautiful cover by Alex Ross. Now, I have been interested in Doctor Strange for the longest time. And this was even before the MCU movie, although I do want to check that out. Actually, I've started watching it on Disney Plus. But my thing is, here's something you didn't know about me. Of the two nerd genres, sci-fi and fantasy, I actually personally prefer fantasy over sci-fi. So, I mean, let me grab it again, Doctor Strange, you have a hero who is basically a wizard. Sign me up, I'm there, I'm sold. So this is again, beautiful cover by Alex Ross. This is the Stan Lee and Steve Ditko run, from the original creation of the character. Oh, so cool thing about this, the dust jacket also shows all the issues that comprise this omnibus. So, what I do know about Doctor Strange is I think this is the complete run, the complete Stan Lee, Steve Ditko run. I'm not sure, more about that in a moment, but yeah, Doctor Strange made his debut in Marvel's sort of anthology. I think it's a horror anthology, not sure. Strange Tales. And he was originally meant to be the mascot of Strange Tales. I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, these are most of his Strange Tales appearances. And then it's also got a couple of his guest appearances in, Spider-Man and the like. And then next up in this box is more Doctor Strange. This one's a little more current. Because again, when I was shopping around, this is one that got recommended a lot. From 2015 to, I want to say 2017, 2018. I'm not sure how long it ran. Doctor Strange was being overseen by writer Jason Aaron and artist Chris Bachalo. And this is the complete Aaron Bachalo run. And this one I got because everyone says... Let me move the box out of the way now that we don't need it. Everyone says the Jason Aaron, Chris Bachalo run of Doctor Strange is really good. It's a really good starting point, and it's one of the better runs the character has had in comics. So I thought, okay, I'll check that out. It's, again, a nice complete run. It sounds like it's got a complete arc going on. From what I saw of the cover, because that's one of the issues, the artwork looks beautiful, and I'm really hyped to try it out. So, enough about that. Let's get to the next box. Again, try to figure out a way to do this without revealing my information. And I know what these are, I just don't know what order I have them in, because I ordered them myself. It's not like fans sent me stuff. Not that big yet. More wrapping, which keeps it really good. Although this one seems a little tougher to get around because it's around the... let me move the receipt too. And this is the other... Sorry, the flap was sticking up. I was just making sure it wasn't in camera. This is the other Doctor Strange omnibus I got. Again, with that stupid glare. This is Volume 2. 1 second, let me grab the first one again. So, like I said, this is the complete Stan Lee, Steve Ditko run, or at least the information on In Stock Trades said it was the complete Stan Lee, Steve Ditko run. However, it's credited as Volume 1, whereas this is Volume 2, which I don't know if the Lee Ditko run went any longer. Oh, no, wait, here are the authors right here. Lee, Thomas, Colin, Everett, Severin, and Adkins. So Stan Lee was still doing Doctor Strange, but this one, from what I can see here, is his continuing appearances in Strange Tales and more of his guest appearances. Like, let's see what we have here. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Is there more Spider-Man here? I think there is. I thought I saw some. Nope, there's Defenders, Incredible Hulk. But more importantly, this is sort of his continuing appearances in Strange Tales and then the start of his solo title series, Doctor Strange. I really hope I like these. I really hope I like Doctor Strange because now that I've gotten into this, I saw that his 90s run is also collected in omnibuses, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. So, like I said, I hope I like these because I think that might be another set I want to get. But we'll see, because also omnibuses, whoo boy, those are cheap. Which means the last one, I know what this is, so I'm already excited. Can you see it? No, good. So, going back to the podcast I was shilling for, Fresh Face Comics, my friend, one of them, Joey Morgan, he opened Fresh Face Comics with doing a lot of the iconic Batman stories. The Killing Joke, Year One, The Long Halloween, The Dark Knight Returns, and then he did some of the more modern iconic stories like Court of Owls, Death of the Family. Did he do Nightfall? I don't remember. I think he did Nightfall and Dark Victory. But then he's also done bonus videos that are comic adjacent, like they've reviewed The Batman, or they covered the animated series. Now, I've been a Batman fan, again, mostly visual media, and by that I mean TV and movies, because growing up in my town, I didn't have a comic book shop. The most you could do is you could probably find issues of something at your library. But yeah, again, this podcast, kind of convinced me to bite the bullet and venture into comics on my own. And furthermore, and like I said, I started on my own journey, sort of perpendicular to what Joey and Jacob are doing. So let me open this, get the comics out of the way, get the box and the stuffing out of the way. Oh, this one is huge. I can see this thing is a monster. So, and like I said, one of their bonus videos is talking about, was talking about Batman the Animated Series. And being a Batman fan, I decided, again, to venture into something I've wanted to for a while. Let me grab it from right here. I started watching Batman 66, the 1960s Adam West series. Let me see if I can grab the other one, too. And the movie as well. And putting it back, I've only watched the first season. I've been loving the show so far. I'm in the middle of the movie right now, and I'm just having a blast. And then Joey showed me something, and as soon as I saw that existed, I was like, okay, I gotta get this. They continued Batman 66 in comic form. Can you see that? Fix the glare. And I am so excited for this. Like I said, I love the 60s series. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of enjoying this renaissance right now. And it's just so much fun. I can't wait to see what the comics have in store. Like, I know that they have the Lost episode. This is really famous. So the 60s series wanted to do Two-Face. And I've heard a myriad of reasons why that didn't happen. One, the powers that be felt that Two-Face was too graphic and scary for the tone of the series. One story I heard, one rumor I heard, was that they couldn't do the makeup right. That one I'm the most doubtful of. And the other was they started planning this story for season 4. And of course the show was canceled after season 3. So it never came to fruition. The only other things I know is that the script, or at least original treatment, was written by Harlan Ellison. You know, the guy who wrote I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Gee, I wonder why they thought Two-Face would be too graphic for Batman 66. And Two-Face was going to be played by Clint Eastwood. I would have loved to have seen that, honestly. But one of the comics in Batman 66, geez, this thing is heavy, is an adaptation of that original script. So, yeah, that's everything I have. That's everything I got. Let me get the mouse ready. Have you read any of these comics? Is there anything I should know? Please start a conversation in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell next to subscribe to get notifications when I upload. And in the description box below, you'll find the link to my Twitter and possibly other social media, depending on what the future has in store, where you can follow me and get updates on the channel. This is Sir Jedi Sentinel, and I'll see you guys next time.